Welcome back to a weekly gaming news show's 10 and 10. This is episode 118 for the week ending Saturday, September 15th, 2018. EA is going to court to keep loot boxes. As reported numerous times here, the Belgian Gaming Authority has determined that loot boxes from several games violated their gambling laws. One of the games just happens to be the FIFA series and their Ultimate Team card packs. EA decided to list odds, but unlike Valve, 2K, and Blizzard, EA has decided to keep selling the FIFA version of the loot box. As such, it seems as though EA has been referred for criminal investigation. In more European legalese, the German Consumer Association is targeting Sony's terms of service. At issue, Sony stands on expiring prepaid funds, the inability to withdraw pre-orders, and holding parents responsible for purchases made by their underage children. In the first instance, if you fund your wallet, those funds expire after 24 months if they are not used. That is akin to a bank zeroing your account if you don't spend your money in 2 years. The second issue is Sony's policy of forcing consumers to agree to relinquish their right to request a refund when pre-ordering digital copies of games on the PlayStation Store. Finally, an issue mobile companies have seemingly solved, and that is underage children making purchases without their parents' permission. The Consumer Association has sent a cease and desist letter to Sony and indicated further legal action would be taken if Sony does not comply. AMD teases new PlayStation and Xbox chips. In a CNBC interview, AMD CEO Lisa Su stated that they are working with both Microsoft and Sony on consoles and their special secret sauce. She also threw in several key buzzwords such as computing power, console gaming, and cloud gaming. AMD has been working with console makers for several generations, and it seems as though those relationships will continue for the foreseeable future. SNK is dusting off Samurai Shodown. Originally launched in 1993, SNK showed off a trailer announcing that the game will be coming to PC and PlayStation 4 in 2019. The game appears to be a 2.5D fighter and boasts the classic fighters we all know and love. Bethesda confirms Wolfenstein 3 is in the works. Peter Hines, Bethesda's VP, in an interview with Game Central stated that the team was taking a break from the main Wolfenstein story to finish the upcoming Wolfenstein Youngblood. He did not provide a timeline, but it certainly will be well after 2019. Kingdoms of Amalur remaster may need EA's permission before it can hit shelves. The IP, recently purchased by THQ Nordic, was originally published by EA, who holds the rights. Questions regarding the remaster immediately popped up, and THQ Nordic confirmed to Eurogamer that EA still held the publishing rights to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. While it has not been ruled out, it seems a remaster would be more complicated than just some polish. Former Riot Games developers start a new studio named Singularity 6. Based in Los Angeles, Anthony Leung and Aiden Karabike are looking to create genre-defining online games. The pair has secured $2.5 million in seed money from the London venture partners. The Last Wish has been completed. Destiny 2's newest raid released with the latest expansion Forsaken. The most devout Destiny players, while enjoying the last raid, pined for something more challenging, and Bungie delivered. Taking just under 19 hours to complete, a team from the clan Redeemed took the title. In addition to getting recognized in-game with loot, an emblem, and a broadcasted in-game announcement, the team that consisted of Eeyore, Flesh Church, Glad, Indica, Modern, and Sweatsickle will be getting a WWE-style championship belt. To put this in perspective, the Leviathan raid, Destiny 2's first, was completed in around 6 hours, and the original Destiny raid, the Vault of Glass, took around 16 hours to complete. Congratulations to Team Redeem. Nintendo has announced that Switch Online launches September 18th. With the launch, Switch players will have to pay to access most online games. They will also gain access to cloud saves, a library of classic Nintendo games, the ability to transfer data between console, and more. You will need Nintendo Online app for your smart device to manage activities. Switch Online will launch with a 1-week trial, and if you want to continue, it will cost $19.99 per year for one user and $34.99 a year for a family of up to 8. There's also a monthly plan for individuals that costs $3.99 a month and a 3-month plan that costs $7.99. The previously delayed September Nintendo Direct was this past Wednesday. There's much to unpack. In the announcement, we heard of an Animal Crossing for the Switch, as well as Isabelle being playable in the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We are getting Luigi's Mansion 3, Yoshi's Crafted World, New Super Mario Bros. U, and Katamari Damacy. All are coming to Switch. Additionally, several Final Fantasy titles, including the venerable Final Fantasy VII, will be making their way to Switch. A surprise edition of Assassin's Creed Odyssey coming to the Japanese market using a similar cloud play system as Resident Evil 7. Much more was announced, including more details on Nintendo Online. That will do it for this week's edition of a weekly gaming news show. It's 10 and 10. Before I go, I would like to give a word to our sponsor, the New Challengers. If you'd like to get better at some of the most popular fighting games available and coming, the New Challengers is the place for you. Offering one-on-one training, replay critiques, fight nights, and more, the New Challengers will have you improved in no time. Head on over to www.newchallenger.gg to sign up and learn more. Finally, if you would like more detail on these stories and more, join Trinell and myself for a weekly gaming news show, live streamed on Facebook and Twitch, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern.